a little bit more of alpha, but of course, bear in mind, this is not financial advice. Do your own research, etc., etc. We have Yakov, Master of DeFi at Lido Ecosystem Foundation, who is going to tell us about a brand new Lido product that just launched today. Yakov?
Thanks, Izzy, for the intro. Hello, everybody. That's right. I'm very happy to announce something, but before I do, maybe you've already seen it on Twitter because I'm seeing a bunch of notifications. But before I do, I actually want to give you some kind of background context that's going to lead why this product and what's it going to do. So obviously, as a master of DeFi, myself and the team, we've been working for the past couple of years to create a bunch of different things when it comes to utility for stake.it holders. And not only on Ethereum mainnet, we were trying really hard to follow the space and lead when it comes to different expansions to mostly L2s and other types of networks, which is great. I think the work was really productive. There's so many opportunities and there's so many different things you can do depending on your risk tolerance, depending on basically your appetite, how much time you want to invest in DeFi. You can really optimize the risk and reward curve, but it's not ideal for everybody, right? So the more options you have, the more complex it gets. So I think it's really good to have all of these options. But then again, myself, if I take a look what I was doing a couple of years back in DeFi, I was actually much more active, spending much more time actively managing my positions, rebalancing, trying to optimize everything. But nowadays, I would really prefer to have something that's going to assist me with that. So all of that led to the creation of product that is called GGV. And GGV is what I like to call is a one-stop shop for all Lido stake.it DeFi. Essentially, it's a vault that you will visit where you can deposit your ETH-based assets. So it can be ETH, it can be wrapped ETH, staked ETH, or rev staked ETH. And the vault is provided by Veda infrastructure and it's curated by Veda. Once you deposit your ETH-based asset inside the vault, basically you can just rest and claim the rewards afterwards. What's going to happen is that Veda as a curator is going to take the ETH that you deposited inside and is going to optimize the rewards for you. That not only means that the assets are going to sit on Ethereum mainnet where the vault entry for now sits. This also means that the vault is able to bridge. It can bridge to most of the popular networks like Arbitrum, Optimism, Base, Unichain, and it can also provide liquidity there, loop on lending markets, and so on. What's really important is that this vault is not trying to be Degen Vault. So, of course, there is a bunch of different opportunities that you can always find, especially in bull market, that's aimed for more riskier audience. But this is not the intention of this vault. This vault is something that's more conservative, that's aiming to support only the best, the most reputable underlying strategies. So you can really just go deposit the funds inside and basically just move on and do something else. This is the idea of the vault, and this is something that I need personally for myself. So I'm going to share my screen right now so I can show you what it is. Okay, I think since I loaded this web page before this community call, it would be really good to refresh it. The whole vault launched 1 hour ago, but if we refresh, we can see a pretty good update in the TVL. So currently the TVL of the vault sits at 21 million. The APY is around 14%. Obviously in the beginning, it's a bit volatile. Here are the supported assets that you can deposit. So even if you already staked inside Lido, obviously you don't have to unstake. You can just go ahead, click deposit. After you connect your wallet, you can choose your desired deposit asset and you can deposit here. This is basically the end of the flow. After you deposit, you will receive another token. The token is a vault receipt token. It's called GG. This token is fully transferable. It's just an ERC20 token, similarly to rep.stake.eth. And similarly to rep.stake.eth, it's a yield accruing token. So it is not rebasable. You will not see the actual balance in your wallet growing. But once you go ahead and once you want to withdraw, it will display here and you will get the amount of rep.stake.eth that you can withdraw. Once you withdraw, your only option is to receive rep.stake.eth. That again, you can still utilize further in DeFi. In the beginning, this vault supports a couple of networks and a couple of top protocols in the industry. So I can highlight protocols like Aave, Uniswap, Balancer, Fluid, Euler, Gearbox, and more. Of the supported networks in the beginning, we have obviously Ethereum mainnet, Unichain, Base, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Katana. In the future, this vault will keep evolving. So this is not the final state of it. In fact, this is just the beginning. So we are talking about additions of other networks. We are talking about additions of other protocols in the list of underlying strategies. Not only I expect evolvement in terms of the list of supported strategies, but I also expect the evolvement in the vault rebalancing itself. So this is a tiny alpha. I cannot give out too much. It's not directly related to Lido GGV vault, GGV, but it's something that we are also working on, and that's going to beautifully complement the vault itself. And by that, I also mean that it's going to help with optimizing the APR of the vault. So yeah, this is basically it. Another thing that we are expecting that's upcoming and it's going to really improve the user experience for everybody, especially for the users of L2s, are deposits from L2s. So currently, the only supported option for you is to go on Ethereum mainnet and deposit, which can be a little bit annoying, knowing that there's a lot of users on L2s. So sorry for that. But soon we will also start enabling deposits from different L2 networks. It's all going to be the same vault, which means that there will basically be no difference if you bridge back to Ethereum mainnet or you just deposit from one of the supported L2s. That's pretty much it. I'm happy to take questions if there's any.
Let me check the chat really quick. Will there be
stake GG? I mean, following the trends with restaking, who knows? I'm just joking. So far, there are no plans for stake GG, but you never know what community is gonna decide to build.
Yeah, maybe like answering like a little bit more technically. So there's no real point in creating like a liquid wrapper around it, because in theory the token itself is transferable because it just represents like a position in the vault strategy.
Exactly. Technically, you can make a GG token liquid in the markets, and you can create additional utility for it. So that would be basically stake GG.
Yeah. So we have a user basically asking about the rewards rate. It seems abnormally high. What's the dark magic powering this?
Glad you asked, especially if you've seen the APR in the beginning of the presentation. It was even higher. Obviously, we are just launching the vault, so the current percentage is based also on the current TVL. It's also subsidized by Lido and by third parties. In the future, we are expecting this capital that's coming in the beginning to start the flywheel and to start producing more and more organic APR. So we are still expecting that this will be a pretty good returning product. But the ultimate idea is that this is a self-sustainable product. So the idea is not just to pay for the APR. The idea is to really optimize the market, make good for all of the users of stake.eth outside of the GG vault, and also optimize the APR for the GG itself.
Yeah, will DVV still be supported?
They will definitely still be supported. It is a different product. It is also available on the Earn tab that I just shared. The difference is that DVV is, as I said, it's a different product. It does a very simple thing, so the risk profile is also different. It's just targeting different type of audience.
Do you plan to get GG on Pendle and Aave?
I think this is related to the previous question about stake GG. So far, no, because the primary goal is to grow the GG itself. But maybe in the future, if we see a demand from community, maybe it's going to happen.
It looks like there's no more questions. I think that's it for now. By the way, cool. Is there anything really cool that's happening with GGV that maybe users want to be on the lookout for?
Well, try to deposit and see.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't be surprised if you hear some noise.
Yeah, put your volume way up before you do that.
Yeah.